sectors. Please display security credentials clearly. Accidental contamination.
They were targeting this planet's moon as a test. This damn thing was just a test. One of our own planets is next. They're going to hit Harmony, and they moved up the timeline. I have to get this intel to Sarah. Right there, Violet. I've located you.
I would like to spend some time...
That was Major Anderson's final recording.
There is no value to human life. Now that I have your attention, to be more precise, human life to a certain limit is expendable. We are self-perpetuating yet self-destructive, adaptable yet flawed, and always resource-intensive. We are endless consumers of resources. But most relevant to our research here is one undeniable fact, that human life is abundant. Overpopulation of any colonized world is a given. Through the lens of cold objectivity, it is irresponsible to say that all individuals on such worlds are actually indispensable. Millions of humans die across the colonized world every day by any number of causes. Human life is expendable. Now our problem is twofold. On the one hand, we are faced with a hostile frontier populace opposed to our commercial pursuits for the greater good. And on the other hand, there is a never-ending cry for natural resources, demanded of us by the greater populations of the core systems. We must have order on the frontier if we are to achieve true progress, but the militia, in its provincial myopic lack of vision, refuses to accept this. Thus, we are at war. Now the bitter truth. Reinforcements from the core systems will not arrive for several more years. The militia gains strength day by day, taking back one planet after another. Our choices are limited. Drastic action must be taken. Again, I remind you all of one simple truth, that human life is abundant. And, as distasteful as it may sound, human life is, in truth, expendable. And so that brings us to this planet Typhon, where we have discovered a gift, a machine that will do more than change the tide. Call it fate, call it evolution, call it what you will. The truth is, we have discovered our resolution, and in it lies a weapon with a powerful ability to fold space and time. We don't know who built it, but we do know that it is quite old. And most importantly, we have learned enough to bring it to life. As we use this fold weapon, we will manipulate space-time, targeting anything we desire, sundering entire planets. Our restoration efforts in the mountains are nearly complete, but one task remains. We must complete a small-scale test here first, to tune the power source, or the arc, as our colleagues tend to call it. Once we have accomplished this, we will transfer the power source, the arc, to the full-scale site, and destroy one populated militia planet and then another, until they capitulate. We will open an Einstein-Rosen bridge sending through thousands of concentrated gravitational waves. This will rip apart and sunder every molecule, every atom, and every living thing we target, resulting in total loss of life. But lest we lose sight of the bigger picture, Remember, those losses are ultimately replaceable by the inexorable march of human reproduction. By decisively neutralizing the militia forces, we will in fact safeguard the existence of the human race, extending its reach and power towards a prosperous and bright future.
Cooper, based on your recon of this facility, I may have a plan. Meet me outside.
Attention. Personnel. Please display security credentials clearly to avoid automated security. Target all non-IMC military subjects.
Pilot, I recommend you meet me at the rings in order to scan the Ark's energy signature.
Heads up! Negative on visual.
Pilot to press, let him escape.
Pilot, I recommend you meet me at the rings in order to scan the Ark's energy signature.
Check your sectors. 12-14. Anyone have eyes?
Bloody shot! Target out of sight! Anyone have eyes? Heads up! He's nearby! Back up! Crash!
have located the controls to extend the bridge to the rings. I have marked it on your HUD. It appears that whatever actions you took in the past have caused the remaining automated security systems to be quite hostile towards us in the present. Pilot, I recommend you meet me at the rings in order to scan the Ark's energy signature.
1214!
I recommend you meet me at the rings in order to scan the Ark's energy signature.
1214 pilot spotted, witness 3! Lost eyes on target. Don't drop your shot. Keep
He's here!
anyone have
Pilot down below!
Anyone have eyes on?
Keep off the fire! Keep the pilot contained!
Toss in a frag.
Help! Need backup! Need someone!
Pilot, I have located the controls to extend the bridge to the rings. I have marked it on your HUD. It appears that whatever actions you took in the past have caused the remaining automated security systems to be quite hostile towards us in the present. The bridge controls on your HUD. You will need to extend the bridge before the fold weapon testbed explodes.
They got that pipe! Where'd it come from?
Flight core ready. Flight core activated. Tighten down. Flight core offline. Located the controls to extend the bridge to the rings. I have marked it on your HUD. Tighten down.
Initiate the test immediately.
Copy that. Can't allow the intruder to reach the Ark under any circumstances.
Tighten down.
The Ark is overloading!
Everyone evacuate now!
BT.
Well done, pilot. Scan complete. As Anderson discovered, the IMC intend to destroy the militia planet of Harmony using the full-scale version of this weapon. Pilot Cooper, our journey is far from over. We must get this data to the fleet. Pilot Cooper, Anderson is dead, but we can complete his mission if we can re-establish contact with the fleet. The interstellar beacon ahead will serve our needs.
And if we don't get over there in time?
40 million souls on the planet Harmony will be lost. We must get this information to SRS Commander Sarah Briggs. Pilot, I see the beacon up ahead. Scans detect minimal power functionality. It may need repairs. Caution. I'm picking up multiple contacts. Hostiles confirmed. The stalkers appear to be programmed to attack the control room. I detect traces of poisonous chemicals within the fog.
What is this fog?
Scanning. The ground fog is a toxic byproduct of the beacon power grid. I recommend you embark when operating in hazardous environments with greater than 1 ppm tungsten hexafluoride. Embark and we will move out, pilot. Pilot mode engaged. Pilot, I'm detecting militia forces inside that beacon control room. They are signaling distress. Patching in.
Hey! You out there! Pilot! Are you reading us? We could use some help over here! This is Captain Cole for the 3rd Militia Grenadiers. We're getting overrun by stalkers. Please assist!
I recommend we help eliminate these stalkers, and then make direct contact with the militia riflemen. Option. Run them over. My 40-ton chassis can eliminate smaller enemies. Threat neutralized. Well done. This victory has raised our combat efficiency rating. BT-7274 to militia forces. All threats have been eliminated.
You saved our asses. Those stalkers just kept on coming. We may not have lasted much longer. We're opening the blast doors. Come on in. The blast doors are open, pilot. Come on in. We're trying to send a signal, but the beacon was hit hard. We're having some trouble bringing it back online.
Pilot, recommend you disembark. Captain, what is the status of the beacon?
The power is shut down. We've lost all control of the beacon. We need something like this to jumpstart the system, but this one's destroyed.
Designation, Arc Tool. Function, generates power up to 5 megajoules.
Yeah, we know what it is.
Can you repair it?
Nah, we already tried. Sensors indicate another one in the substation, but it's nearly impossible to get down there. This place just ain't built for humans.
Understood. Pilot Cooper, I advise caution while navigating this facility's substation. You must recover the Arc Tool.
The pilot's gotta know some interesting tactics. You made it this far. Good luck, sir. Hope you make it back. We've lost too many down there.
Taking out Demeter was a huge victory for us. Why doesn't it feel that way?
Good luck, pilot.
Only about a third of the IMC presence on the frontier.
Delta 7-3 Zulu, please report to Sector Bravo 7.
Careful, people. These stalkers are come out of the wall. Stay alert. Wish I could tell you what's down there. Whatever it is. We're hoping you can handle it, pilot. I wonder how deep this facility goes. Getting low on ammo.
The last pilot in our unit went that way a few hours ago, but he never came back.
Pilot, I have patched into your helmet display to monitor your progress. The channel is open if you need assistance. to silo. The fan exhaust is non-lethal.
Anomaly detected. Organic. Code yellow. Unscheduled turbine deactivation detected.
Bypass successful. The fan exhaust is offline. Don't be afraid. Your jump kit can take that fall.
Foreign object detected in the turbine thermal exhaust shaft. Analysis inconclusive. Excessive gas interference.
Arc tool detected at 30 meters.
Turbine power cycle duration. 1,487.
Well done, pilot. You have acquired the Arc tool. Return to the control room. We are ready to jumpstart the system.
X-ray. Turbine power cycle. 1,489. Complete.
Pilot, there appears to be an override switch on the central turbine.
Marvin Delta.
Try using the Arc tool on that switch. That should enable you to run across the face of the turbine.
Status. Beacon 3 power substation. Knockout protocols in effect for all critical access points. Deploying security reinforcements.
control room.
Some amazing news. You must be stepping up the pilot training. It'll work out more if I'm gonna keep up.
There's no giving up today, guys. That pilot went down there and got us an arc tool. Still in business. The pilot's back, and that looks like an arc tool to me. I think we just got our ticket off this dirtball.
Good work, Pilot Cooper. Now we can jumpstart the power to get the beacon functional.
The cable is secure, Captain.
Glad you made it back, Cooper. Just in time, too. The system's rewired. Now all we need is some power.
Pilot, the power chamber relays are offline. The arc tool should be able to jumpstart them manually.
Cooper, let's hope that arc tool was worth all the trouble.
Caution. High radiation levels detected ahead. Your suit will only protect you for a limited time inside the chamber. I suggest you move quickly.
I wouldn't stay in there too long unless you want to be burnt to a crisp. Okay, opening the hatch in 3, 2, 1, go!
I recommend you exit the chamber immediately.
Great job, Cooper. The power is back. All right, we got power. Open those shutters. Let's get that beacon up and running. Opening shutters.
Diagnostic complete. Power 100%.
Initiate dish targeting reset.
Uplink targeting module. Reset initiated.
60%. 70%. 80%. 90%.
Warning. Fault detected. Emergency shutdown.
Great. What's going on? Talk to me.
Not sure. Some sort of failsafe.
Captain, the uplink targeting module is offline.
Not good. I bet the IMC are on their way.
That is a reasonable assumption.
McCord, can we bypass the module?
No, sir. Not unless we want to send a message to the entire IMC fleet.
Then the module's gonna have to be repaired manually.
Pilot, this situation could use your skills.
I hope you're up for another trip to hell, Cooper. You'll need to repair the beacon on site and get back here as fast as possible.
Pilot control initiated.
Be careful. We've already lost a lot of good soldiers over there.
Scans indicate a fallen pilot. My memory recalls this pilot as an exceptional fighter, proven well during the fracture operation. My scans detect a functioning uplink targeting module, 428 meters northeast. My analysis indicates a throw is our only option here. I can throw you across the gap.
That's insane.
I'm incapable of insanity, pilot.
That's exactly what someone insane would say.
Wind, 3 knots, heading 274. Range, 95 meters. Projectile mass, 89 kilograms. Trust me. My scans detect a functioning uplink targeting module, 428 meters northeast. My analysis indicates a throw is our only option here. I can throw you across the gap.
Are you sure about this?
Wind, 3 knots, heading 274. Range, 95 meters. Projectile mass, 89 kilograms. Trust me.
I think I'm going to need some new underpants.
Copy that. Noted for the next supply drop.
Richter, this is Blisk. Yeah, here's Richter. That damn pilot is trying to use the beacon. End this. I'm counting on you. Blisk out.
All security units, this is Richter. Get to the beacon now. Find den kleinen Mann und lass mich nicht hängen.
Copy that. Zulu 1, Kilo 1, move in. Alpha 2, get soldiers on ground. Move it!
Here's Richter. That damn pilot is trying to use the beacon. End this. I'm counting on you. Blisk out.
All security units, this is Richter. Get to the beacon now. Find den kleinen Mann und lass mich nicht hängen.
Copy that. Zulu 1, Kilo 1, move in. Alpha 2, get soldiers on ground. Move it!
IMC dropships headed to your location.
Shield!
Hostile pilot is...
Hostiles on target!
We are diverting forces to assist. ETA 3 minutes.
in the area!
Alpha 1-4, we are diverting forces to assist. ETA 3 minutes.
24.
Hostile pilot sighted, headed your way. Acknowledge. Kilo 1-4, do you copy? Come in, Kilo 1-4. All units, Kilo 1-4 is not responding. Prepare to engage the target at Beacon 4.
Copy that. Position at Beacon 4, Gantry. Standing by to intercept.
Stay alert! I heard movement! Anyone see where he went? Move! Moving back! I see him downrange! Visual lost on target. Do we have a visual? A visual! Negative, no visual. 10-0.
Vigil, over here!
Target low! Switch the back! Free emergency! Militia pilots on the kill run, we're coming fast!
Uplink targeting module detected. Check your HUD.
Zulu 1-6, Beacon 4 gantry team is KIA. Pilot may be attempting to transmit from there.
Zulu 1-6 to Richter. The pilot's intentions are unknown. He may be attempting to draw us away from the Titan.
9. Focus on the pilot. I have other plans for the Titan.
Move the dish to the far right to bring it within your reach.
Alpha 2-1, is he dead yet? Give me a sit-rep. Over.
Richter, we need backup. The enemy pilot is still active around Beacon 4. Over.
Backup? Typischer IMC-Schwachkopf. Sending backup.
backup, 1024!
Target is right!
Pilot, the module is in the projector of that dish.
Uplink targeting module. Disconnected.
Protocol 2 mission update. Uplink module acquired. Standing by for your return, Cooper.
Caution. Entering maintenance mode.
Alpha to 1, Sitrep, komm rein! Was zum Teufel?
Anti-Titan squads have arrived, requesting assistance.
lined up. 10-0, stay alert!
Hit the zip line! Move! Move!
I'm engaging hostile infantry.
Sit down!
Welcome back, Cooper. Recommend we secure this area before proceeding with the repairs. Stalker down. Target eliminated. hostile infantry. Controls transferred to pilot. All threats eliminated. Area secure. Are you okay, pilot?
Barely. That was tough. How are you, BT?
Damage report. Critical systems are functioning properly. And despite your self-evaluation, I'm certain Captain Lastimosa would have said you fought well, Cooper.
Thanks.
Protocol 2 mission update. Replace the uplink module. A socket for the module is at the top of this dish. A throw combined with additional climbing is required.
Bliss, this is Sloan.
Go ahead.
Kane and Ash are dead. Someone's been killing your mercs, and it looks like one of our radios has been nicked. I knew you shouldn't have hired those tossers.
Oi, pilot. This is Cuban Blisk. You've been listening to us, eh? You want to be a hero, yeah? Okay. Keep coming at me. Keep coming. But if I were you, I'd stop trying so hard to be a hero. They'll live longer.
Hypothesis. The dish will automatically reorient itself once the new module is installed. Got you.
Cooper, the dish is back online. Get back here and we'll send this message to the fleet. Outstanding work.
Richter, this is Blisk. Yeah, I'm already on my way. Richter out. This is Richter. Intercept and destroy that pilot. Then execute the remaining militia troops.
Reapers inbound. Militia forces, lock down the control room. Threats detected.
Copy that. Locking down. Fuel assist from here.
hostile Titan.
IMC ground squads. I'm looking for someone to promote. I'm also looking for someone to kill. You get to choose which one you wish to be. Und jetzt mach ihn fertig. Do not let him leave here alive. Deserve to die.
Enemy Titan down.
Care to have a real fight? Let's see what you got up close and personal. Oder wirst du weglaufen wie ein kleiner Junge. Let's begin, Idiot.
Laser core ready.
Time to die, kleiner Mann. Wir werden sie doch noch bei dem Tode töten.
You disembark.
Gale, functional.
Rainier, fire it up!
Yes, sir. Transmission sequence activated. It's working. Transmission power 25% incline. 60%. Good. Almost there. 80%. Signal strength at maximum power. We are on go for transmission.
Broadcasting data stream. Awaiting response.
Here's hoping someone's still up there.
Got it.
This is Commander Sarah Briggs, Broader Militia SRS. Authenticate.
Commander Briggs, this is BT-7274. Protocol 2, uphold the mission. Report intel to the fleet attached to the SRS unit.
Solid copy. Good to hear you guys are still down there. We're receiving your data now.
BT-7274. Your data recorder says your original pilot was KIA.
Correct. Captain Ty Lastimosa was killed in action. I am now linked to an acting pilot, Rifleman Jack Cooper.
Wait a minute. Lastimosa linked you to a rifleman?
Yes, he had no other options.
Understood. We'll get you transferred to a fully qualified pilot.
Objection. Cooper is my pilot. Our combat effectiveness rating now exceeds 90%. Request permission to retain this link.
You're lucky our backs are up against the wall, BT. Permission granted. That's high praise coming from a machine, Cooper. Thanks to your scan data of the Ark, we've tracked its energy signature to an IMC base right here on Typhon. We don't have much time. Let's go!